Right. So in this video, I'm just going to explain you about the cluster permissions for MapR cluster. So here, I just executed the command MapR CLI ACL show minus type cluster. And then you can actually see there are two users who got all the permissions. So for example, the MapR user has login, start and stop services, create volume, and full control, while the root user has admin access. So I'm just gonna go to the MCS console now. I'm just gonna log in as MapR. I'm just gonna, and I will add a user. So you go to system settings and you find permissions and you click on it. And then I'm going to add a user. So I already created a user called Mark. And what I'm going to do is, so assume that Mark is going to be a volume administrator. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to give Mark access to login and he can create volumes. Okay. And then I'm just going to click OK. And then I'm just going to click outside. So the user Mark has login and create volume permissions. I'm going to click OK. Now I'm just going to create a volume under MapR user. So I'm going to create a volume called sales, and then I'm just going to mount it on /data/sales, and the permissions I'm going to be the sole user. So I'm just going to give all the permissions to this volume. Then I'm not gonna, okay, I'm just going to click OK. Now the volume has been created. Now let's go back to the command prompt and see what permissions that Mark has. So if you can actually see, the Mark has login and create volume permissions. Let's see how this is going to pan out for Mark. So right now I'm just going to log out as MapR user. I'm just going to log in as Mark. I'm just going to click OK. And you can actually see this is the control panel for Mark. As you can actually see here, I'm logged in as Mark. So let's see. Since we have given login and create volume permission, let's see what are the things that Mark can do. So I'm just gonna be creative. I'm just going to see whether I can add permissions. So I'm just going to go into permissions and I can actually see I'm Mark. Now I'm just want to add more permissions to me. Okay, I'm just going, this is like I'm giving myself more permissions. Now I click OK. Now you can actually see an error has occurred. Now you can actually see the user do not have permissions to read ACLs. Let's go on and try to delete a volume. Even though Mark has options to create a volume, let's see whether you can actually delete this volume. Yeah, I'm just going to hide this error. Just say remove volume. So this says, yep, I want to remove it. Now you can actually see an error has occurred. So it shows that Mark cannot actually delete a volume since he has only permissions to log in and create volumes. Let's see whether you can actually start and stop services. I'm going to dashboard and I'm going to see whether Mark can actually stop this Uzi. So you can actually see Uzi here, and then I'm just gonna stop it. So here also it actually shows an error has occurred. So operation not permitted, which means Mark is bounded by whatever permissions we have given him here. So login and create volume, those are enforced. So if you want to make someone as a volume administrator, the best way is to give them this to access where actually they can actually log in to MCS and they can actually create volume. Rest of it they cannot do. Thank you.